Hello and welcome to the fourth installment on the hella-gutmann informational series on the Megamax tool. Do you recall, in video number 3, we were beginning to look at diagnostics functions. In this video, we will start with actuators. Going into actuators, we choose which assembly we want to work with, and then choose the Start button. The tool will connect with the vehicle. And on this particular vehicle, we have guided actuators, which will allow us to go down a list and check each individual actuator. You'll note that with actuations, you can do many of the different systems in the vehicle, and each vehicle will react differently depending on which actuators are supported in that particular vehicle. Moving on, we will look at service resets. Service resets are done either through the tool, or if not done with the tool, then a listing of how to do the service reset in the vehicle will show up on the screen and explain the proper procedures in order to reset the various service interval lights. Next, we look at basic settings. On this vehicle, we have numerous basic settings that can be done. Many of these are resets on the different components throughout the vehicle, such as throttle body, transmission resets, actuator flaps for the AC system, and whatnot. Those settings are specific to the vehicle and will change from vehicle to vehicle. Looking further into coding, you will notice that on this vehicle we can code things such as the battery registration, we can code the diesel injectors, we can code the key remotes, we can code this vehicle for an ECU replacement, and you will notice down at the very bottom we have expert mode ECU coding. On this vehicle, that is the coding that you would do in the case of replacing any of the ECUs on the vehicle. When you go into this, note that we will give a warning, because obviously this type of coding can cause significant amounts of change to the vehicle and could, as the warning says, cause a total failure. When I go into coding, you will notice that all of the different ECUs in the vehicle are supported. I could go into this coding and change any of the noted parts on the list, which is fairly extensive. That brings us to the end of the diagnostics function. Please look for video number 5, which will explain some of the information systems available to you on the Megamax tool.